Howdy, howdy, everyone. How we all doing tonight? Glenn with the 2 years. Holy crap. That is insane. That is insane. I mean, I know, you know, Stacy had hers, last week? Yeah, last week was 2 years. That is mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. Insane that we've been doing this for 2 years. And I guess apparently you get a free Frosty. News to me, but well, I guess we'll see. So all right, welcome everybody to this week's episode of The First 15. My name is Lucas. And if you are a new viewer to this show, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out and spending a little bit of time on your Thursday night with me and the rest of the folks. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and continuing to watch this, whatever this experiment is. I mean, insane that we have been going for what is now episode 156. It's always incredible to kind of reminisce about how far we go. Hey, and Mizray's here, which means that it's the end of the stream. Because as we all know, Mizray only shows up right in the last couple minutes. It's good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. You are here at the perfect time. Because tonight, for those of you that are new, you're wondering what this show's about. I gotta turn that light off. That light shouldn't be on. You're wondering what this show's about. It's pretty simple. Basically, every week I sit down with a handful of games I have never played before, games that you can see up there on my screen, and I play each one of them for just 15 minutes. That's right, just 15 minutes. Just the tip, just to see how it feels. After which, once we have played the game, we give it a rating on this lovely tier list that you can see next to me. Ratings as high as 15 hours, please. 1.5 hours for sure. 15 more minutes. 15 minutes was enough. And 15 minutes too long. As you saw, that was a pretty easy transition. And we're back to the games we're playing this week. Black Future 88, the Red Strings Club, and I butchered it last week, and I'm gonna butcher it again this week. I believe it's called Rakugaki. No, sorry, Rakugaki. RKGK for what it's worth. Also, if you were here last week, you might have remembered me. I can't really put it up on stream. You might have remembered RKGK. There you go. You might have remembered me fighting with this little thing. This is my off-brand stream deck. It's from a company called Base Camp. Yeah, it's from a company called Base Camp. And or Mountain, because actually I think the program is called Basecamp, and it just stopped working. Like the whole thing stopped working. I had to completely reset it and factory reset it just to get it to work, and it's working again. And I have it more or less set up the same way that I had it whenever it was still around. So really happy that we got that, because you know, it makes doing stuff like this so much easier, you know, and being able to switch between, you know, my different sources and stuff and change the volume. So super happy. I got that fixed in like the last 15 minutes. So, yeah, so before we jump into it, just as a reminder, we are doing a giveaway. We do a giveaway every single week on the stream for a game. If you want to join, you go to kelscorner.com, click the button that says join the game giveaway. That'll take you over to the Discord. Just go to the giveaways channel and click the red confetti button at the bottom. That will enter you in for a chance to win Arkham Asylum, the Game of the Year edition for Steam. So if you are interested in that, then there we go. Done in the last 15, just in time for the first 15. Hell yeah. No, yeah, that's always the case. Like as I was fixing my Stream Deck is when I realized I didn't have the games downloaded. So which, funny enough, is actually one of the big reasons why I have, you know, the introduction as I do, because I oftentimes forget to download the games until the last couple minutes. But we're all set, we're good, and I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and get jumping into our first game of the night, which is Black Future 88. This game is best played with a controller. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. Scooby boo beep boo beep boo beep boo beep boo. Why was that just on the screen? Nope, gotta get rid of that. Is this that? Yep, that's that. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, God. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, my. Jesus. What the hell? Is the game starting? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're just getting into it. All right, hold on. I gotta increase. Is this the maximum resolution? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, hold on. Come on. Yeah, apparently no title screen. There we go. Jesus Christ. All right. So yeah, I guess we're just getting right into it. So all right, so we got a gun. Oh, so we have a double jump as well. Turn that down. Dashing is powerful. Okay, if you time it right, you can dash through enemies unscathed. Okay. You dash through walls and do damage. Sick. Oh, shit, I should have done that there. That jump is so, like... Oh, shit. Okay, I see. Okay, automatically, Oh, cool. Oh, right trigger is, Whoa! Didn't expect to see you again. Make sure to pick up. Okay. Thank you. Get off my screen. Reach inside. Oh, in your darkest hour, turn blood into ammo. Weapons don't cost ammo when your combo level is high. Fire and explosion proof. Oh shit, that sounds awesome. Yeah, but I'm cursed. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So you can either... Whoa. Okay. So you can either aim with right stick, or you can just hold X and it'll shoot at the nearest target. Is that a treadmill? Oh, it's a switch. Oh shit, a shop. Okay, cool. I guess I don't need an ammo crate? Oh yeah. Weapons dealer, portable teleporter. Okay. Sweet. I wanted to know how that worked. Whoa! Killing synth heads. Oh. Faster firing speed if you have a low blood count. Alright, so kill some robots, get some ammo. Oh, I see. I can switch between weapons using right trigger. I love this music. This is so good. Snake. Oh, that's what that was. Well, yeah, dude, I want this. Well, you know what? I take that back. Because this has unlimited ammo. So arguably, I'm better off having something that I can, you know, rely on. What is that? Ooh. The money shot? How do I get to the space below me? Oh, there. Ow, come on. What was the point of that? Fuck yeah. My God, no! Damn it! Hell yeah. Nah, this is sick. Alright. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! A sword? A sword? What the fuck? You can club enemies to death with weapons that will run out of ammo. That is amazing. Bitch, fuck you. Okay, so it does have a bit of range. So I can't be too overzealous and, like, you know, really be getting up in enemies' faces. I can a little. It's another one. I can't remember what the game was. I played a game once before where, like, good night. The whole thing was that if you picked up the same weapon twice, you would get just like an upgraded version of that. All right, we are not doing well with that sword, so I just have to be very conscious of my health at this point. Yep, fuck.
We all live in darkness, a shadow that's not
All right, let's give it one more try.
Despair those who enter Skymelt, the living tower.
Third time's charm, goddamn right. Ooh, gas rifle. So I was playing a game last night that is on demo right now. I might play it a little bit at the end of the stream just to, like, kind of show it off a bit. It's a really fun sort of like roguelike beat 'em up game that is kind of very nostalgic for a specific reason for me. And and I'll explain it when we get to it. So I don't know what platforms I can, like, dash through. Like, this seems like I should be able to, but I can't. Okay. I don't necessarily know if that feels like cheating. So previously I was like using the right stick to aim, and like sometimes I would obviously miss the enemies. But if you just press X, it automatically shoots at the enemy. So as long as you're in range, you're gonna hit them. Like, you don't gotta worry about aiming. Run for your life, worm? What the fuck? All right. Extra charisma. No. Deflected. Ooh. Oh no. Why was you screaming, baby? Hold on. I gotta pause the timer real quick. What's the matter? You're not sleepy yet? You was pretty sleepy. Oh, my sweet girl. Hi, baby. Don't cry. Yeah, you're okay. Uh-huh. You just, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You gonna get some seeps? Huh? What are you thinking? Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Oh, here's Foo-Woo. No, we're not getting any toys. You have Foo-Woo. Okay. Yeah.
In the back?
Okay. I know. The Bobo. No, he's downstairs.
Is it Bobo?
No, we don't need to go get Bobo. Okay.
What's it?
It's a microphone. Yep. Mm-hmm. Say hi. Say hi, everyone. I'm not sleepy yet. I was crying. Oh. Okay, baby. Hey. Why don't you go lay down? Get some sleeps, okay? Yeah, you need to go get some sleeps. Okay? Yeah. You go get some sleeps. Okay, go with Mama. Okay, here. Here's the pump. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's do this, because then I can actually get some enjoyment out of that, whatchamacallit, that sword. Oh, that's the shop. What is that? Oh, Jesus. Is that Cinder? That's cool. Alright, well, we're going up here. Whoa! Was not expecting that. Okay. Not doing well. Oh, shit! The gun shot because I pressed X as it was on the ground behind me. That's hilarious. Holy shit, this game is hard. Well, I take that back. This game's probably not hard. I'm just bad at games. Tennis? Are you kidding me? All right, well, time's up anyway, so not the end of the world. Nope, come on, there we go. Oh, it's got co-op. Cool. All right, so that was the first 15 of Black Future 88. It's described on its Steam page as a... just another way... God damn it. Which is described as a synth punk roguelike 2D action shooter. Vertically climb in always evolving procedural tower to reach the top and kill its insane owner before your heart explodes. Shoot, slash, dash, and upgrade yourself to survive the endless waves of homicidal AI, traps, and colossal wardens. This was developed by Super Scary Snakes and published by Good Shepherd Entertainment. This was great. This was absolutely great. I was not expecting this. Like, looking at the art, I knew I was gonna be expecting like synth rock or like you know, synth retro kind of stuff, a very 80s vibe, but obviously in the name 88. But this was much better than I expected. The soundtrack was also amazing. You can actually get it on vinyl through their store page, I believe. So you can also just get the soundtrack as well through them, and I'm sure you can find it online. But that was absolutely amazing. The graphics were great. I mean, you guys know I always love pixelated graphics. That's just always going to be a favorite for me. But it was very fast paced. The guns were cool. The enemies were very challenging. Like, it was difficult, right? Like thin scan. Yes. I do agree that I always liked scan lines whenever they have that filter. So yeah, no, this was great. And the fact that it was a, you know, an action roguelike, you know, with just replayability, just trying to get as far as you can, that's absolutely awesome. There is no doubt in my mind. Oh, I know why it's doing that. Why did that go over there? That's weird. Yeah, no doubt in my mind that I'm giving this 15 hours, please. That was so good. And I just, oh my God, that was phenomenal. Now I gotta fix this. There we go. So I wanted to stop in, going back to bed. All right, Aaron, have a good night, buddy. All right. Oh man, yeah, so that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. But that's gonna move us on to our second game of the night, the Red Strings Club. Oh, I think, like, just looking at it, I think this one's gonna have like a similar like look to it. Like, obviously not like synth, but it looks pixelated for what that is worth. And yeah, you know, it's funny, we just played an action roguelike, so like, just imagine if this is like a completely, like, you know, synth pop narrative experience. Is this the story? Am I starting the timer? I guess. I could always reset the timer. Hey Donovan, are you listening? You don't need to stop every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. girl from Proxima Vega. Turns out she was just using me, smoking on a mole. See, ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate, basically, today sucked. What do you aim for? Do you see any soul nodes? Newman? Expired already. Let's see if I can channel a new one. Beg you, bestow upon me your graces. Weave the right strings and guide my hand to tune into... What? Wait, is this a bartending simulator? Try to read. Check the ingredients in the notebook. Okay, so pride, anxiety, and regret. Depression. Okay. Wait, why can't I move that? Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. Oh my God. You know what this reminds me of? Oh, shit. Yeah, I definitely fucked that up. Okay. Let's start over. Am I supposed to be going to, like, the head? I guess. Okay. A nickel for every cyber dystopian bartender visual novel. I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. I love that phrase. Just want to make a drink worthy of refined palate. Hurts your sensation, I beg you, bestow. This reminds me, that whole interaction reminded me of that alchemy game, that potion crafter. Where, like, depending on the ingredients that you use, how you mix them and everything, it, like, created a path. Let's Terranova be hacking the North District. They hired me to delete a couple of data packages from the server, which triggered the alarms. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the hell? Jesus! What? 8-4. Late a day, according to what I've heard, they've only been supercontinent. Rumors say it's the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every factor, minding. How come you're so knowledgeable about this topic? Told me about this. That's what we information brokers do. Share the trivial, sell the relevant. Relevant. Wonderful, we have slave bots. Holy shit. Oh shit, you're just plugging yourself right in. What the fuck is this? Also, what window do I have in the background that keeps flashing through my screen? Okay. Study different upgrades and select one. Place, keep track of clients. There's no, use the transhumanist wiki. You can use the, oh my god, what? Wait, what? Oh! Damn it! That's so freaking weird. I kind of love this. I just want to keep making pottery. Oh shit, we fucked up that whole bottom. We gotta go the whole way back. Yeah, we fucked up that whole bottom. Oh, there is like an actual like triangular one. Oh shit, what the fuck just happened? Whew. I think my controller disconnected for like a half second. Made the game act up. Okay. Well, we made that. Can I leave now? You know what? No, what can I make other things? Holy shit, I can make so many. The godmother, the prince. You know what? Let's do the prince. I don't know why I want to keep doing this. I sort of like this. Okay, so let's get a big chunk of that. There we go. That one's really easy. So, do I guess incoming jobs. Can't raise my follower count. Please help me. What? Sure, I guess. Let's send some. What the fuck? What is going on? What do you want? You can't raise your follower count. Okay, well, let's install that. I need to get more investors for my startup. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. I get it. So I basically have to make a bunch of pottery things and then install them in the person who it is appropriate to, and the whole while just, you know, looking at a little tiny digital wiener. So sick of hate speech on the internet. Oh, so I gotta make the godmother now. What's your problem? What do I do? I can't raise my follower. Oh, wow, my follower count went wild, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable. Okay, so what are all the things that I can do? Because, I mean, obviously this one would be negative stimuli. Eliminates need for social acceptance. Interesting. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power. Shuts your social conscience down. You know what? I think this would be... Or no, yeah, this would be better. The temple. Oop. All right, I know time's up, but I just want to complete this last one. And then we'll move on. Aw, damn it. All right, well, oh well. Okay. So that was the first 15 of the Red Strings Club, which is described on its Steam page as a cyberpunk narrative experience about fate and happiness, featuring the extensive use of pottery, bartending, and impersonating people on the phone to take down a corporate conspiracy. Obviously, this is right up Mizroy's alley. I gotta say, this really isn't in my bag. I thought it was very cool. I do like the pottery thing. I like the bartending thing. And I think that's a really interesting way to sort of set up like social encounters almost in a game. I think that's really creative. And I mean, I'm just not huge into narrative games. That's just going to be, you know, the end of it for me. But I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed, you know, what they were doing. So, you know what? Honestly, I'm going to give this 15 more minutes. I kind of want to like do the little pottery things and see what the impersonation thing is. And I'm probably not going to play it, like not huge into the narrative games, but I did like those mini games, so definitely going to give that some time. Up next, we are going... Oh, I never changed the category for that game. Oh, well. Oh, well. But up next, we're going to jump into RKGK. But give me a minute. I'm going to go check on Kaylee real fast and the baby. So just give me a minute. Alrighty then. Modern or retro? Okay.
You know, not that long ago, this city looked hella different. Everyone could do and say what they wanted. In my case, graffiti was my voice. And oh boy, was I loud.
Oh, yeah. You were a ne'er-do-well. Is this Jet Set Radio? Am I just playing another Jet Set Radio? How come all three of these games today are like cyberpunk? And just arguably very different play styles. Like 2D pixel roguelike beat 'em up, a visual novel, and what is appearing to be a platforming collectathon. Was this a punk bundle? Oh God! Holding right trigger, like, paints. Oh my God. It's kind of cool. All right, that's sick art. Yeah, it's fucking, it's, oh God, yeah, I forget what that game is called. It's a mixture of Jak and Daxter and whatever that Nintendo Switch, shooter is that you play as the Inklings. What the hell is that? Splatoon, thank you. Could not think of it. I never played it. I played, like, as the Inklings once in Smash Brothers. While wall sliding, press A. Oh, okay, so it's just wall jumping. Okay, so that doesn't consume anything. Well, that's good to know. An itch. So am I gonna, like, fight enemies or something? I mean, I imagine I will. Whoa, wait, what the fuck? Sorry, I looked down at my phone for a second. That is sick. Dude, that graffiti being like 3D hologram is actually amazing. Dude, that is so fucking cool. I'm giving this game, like, major points just on the art style right now. Music's pretty hype, too. I will give it that. That's cool. Urban Rampart. Nice. Okay, so he missed a graffiti. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, Kiva's just not really acting well right now. So what is this? Oh, cool. That's cool as shit. I really like that. Alright, so we got all the default stuff, which is reasonable. What's over here? Okay, okay. Okay. Right, trying to use by. Okay, cool. So it feels a little bit more like Jet Set Radio now with like at least the play or like the level select. I didn't miss one back here, did I? Okay, no, I don't think I did. Good, Kiva's now finally laying down. Oh! That's cool. Something, the neon lights bundle. Okay. Very likely what these are from. Honestly, I buy so many bundles that I often just, like, forget about them. That's cool that you can just, like, Almost like ground pound. Grappling hook? Since when did I have a grappling hook? I want to come down here anyway. I wanted to see if there was a something down under here. Dude, that is sick. Okay, I was wondering what happened. Sick. Oh, cool. So, I feel like I've missed, like, paint spots. Go. Submit or follow. Oh, yeah, possibly. Yeah, like that one up there that says behave and work. Yeah, that... I knew this had to be one. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Okay, yeah, so I definitely haven't been seeing those. So I feel a little bit more... okay. That's cool. God. Man, that just looks so cool. Nothing I can tag. Oh, Jesus. Feels like it'd be right at home on the PS2. Yeah. You know what? That is legitimately the vibe that this game has. Is PS2. Holy shit. I should make an AR street artist for one of my Starfinder. Dude, that would be sick. Oh, these guys have little hats. So I can't hit them with my ground pound. Dude, and that is such a cool idea for a Starfinder character. An AR graffiti artist. That is such a cool idea. Hell yeah. Alright, big ghost thing. Can I just keep hitting it and getting health? Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah, they do. Oh shit, I missed that. I missed the little ghost. I honestly thought it was over there. I thought it was like over towards the ending. I didn't realize it was right up there. Yeah, I definitely missed the other one. What is that? Okay. That's okay. Not bad. Destroy 22 enemies. Nice. Alright, I know time's up, but what can I buy with the ghosts? Can I buy anything? No, I guess not. Those are already equipped, so yeah, okay. Alright. So that was the first, Jesus Christ. That was the first 15 of Rakugaki, also known as RKGK. It was published and developed by Wabasabi Games. It's described on its Steam page as turn heads, drop jaws, be bright. In this single-player 3D platformer, you're the only one who can take down Mr. Buff and his lackeys to restore color and life to the citizens of Cap City. Accompany Vala and the RKGK crew on their journey to take down the oppressive B Corp. You can pick this up for $20, but there is a demo for it right now. So it is very cool. It's so, you know what this, I said it before, but I feel that this is very much the case. It feels like a cyberpunk, it feels like cyberpunk Jet Set Radio. You know, the whole graffiti thing, the whole like skating around thing. Granted, you're not grinding, but it had a very similar like movement vibe. But for a 3D platform, this was great. This was fantastic. The look of it was really cool. The combat was simple enough that it's, you know, not anything crazy. I imagine you're going to get some combos later. You're probably going to get some additional abilities. And I mean, it was very straightforward. Music was also really good, and just the art was fantastic. I mean, just beautiful artwork. So that being said, where it's gonna land on my list, you know what? I'm actually gonna give this one 15 more minutes. I do want to see more of this. Jet Set Radio meets Splatoon in Night City. So Jet Set Radio and Splatoon got together in Night City, and that's RKGK. That's the baby that was formed there. This was fantastic. No, I really enjoyed this, and I do want to play a little bit more of that. I want to see some more of the art. You know, even if I just look it up online and maybe watch like a little bit of a gameplay, I want to see some more of that art. That was fun. But that is going to bring it to the end of the episode. Just as a quick recap, Jesus Christ, sorry. Oh my God. I think I might have like a twisted hair right on the side of my head, or like a zit. Something that's making like the left side of my head right here feel very painful. But yeah, just as a recap, we played Black Future 88, the Red Strings Club, and RKGK, with Black Future 88 getting a rousing 15 hours, please. That game was awesome, and I cannot wait to play more of it. And both Red Strings Club and RKGK getting 15 more minutes. Some fantastic futuristic cyberpunk neon games. Really cool, very thematic for the night. Didn't even realize that was the case, but glad that that's how it turned out. I think that might have been why 1000 Resist this game. I think that might have been why this game was in the last episode, because they were probably part of the same bundle. But yeah, no, some really cool games, and hopefully next week's games are just as cool, because next week we're gonna be playing Anno Mutanium, Mutation, and I don't know. We're going to be playing Anno, Showgunners, and Neon Blood. So we got some more Neon coming our way. We got some more cyberpunk future tech coming our way in episode 157. That's going to be next week. Those three are from the same Neon bundle. Okay, yeah, that totally makes sense. But yeah, super looking forward to checking these out as well. Showgunners looks pretty sick just by that cover art. I had to be so obviously with, you know, with the tier list, you know, I have to get square art. Okay. And sometimes for the games, it's like, if I look up art for, like, if I just like Google the name of the game and art, I will find like already square art. Like, for example, Froggy's Battle, that was just it. But Anno did not have that, and I always want the name in the squares so that we can always know what it is, so it's not just like an image, because like this game right here, this Oxo, kills me. I arguably could not get a square image with this title right here centered without it just looking incredibly disturbing and kind of pervy. So I did finally find one that worked, but when I was looking up that art earlier today for today's episode, I was like, oh god, like, this was gonna be rough. All right, so like I said, we are giving away a copy of Arkham City tonight. Anno and Boobas, that's right. We are giving away a copy of Arkham City. Don't just crop the boobs out. So we're gonna go ahead and announce that winner here in a second, and then we are going to announce the next game that we are giving away. I actually think this might have been a game that we have given away before, but I'm not sure. But the winner of Arkham City Game of the Year is Sarid. Congratulations, Sarid. You are the winner of Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year. Thank you so much for joining that. And now, gonna have a happy girlfriend. Hell yeah. I hope she enjoys it. And hey, maybe enter for a chance to win the next one, Gotham Knights. That's right. We're giving away a copy of Gotham Knights, which, if I'm not mistaken, after a few hours is multiplayer.
Hi, I'm Jeff Eleanor, game director at Warner Brothers Games Montreal, and today I'm really excited to share with you gameplay footage.
Wait, no, I just want to watch the trailer. Thank you. Okay, apparently that's just... Is this the trailer?
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
This is a code black.
This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files. You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
Hell yeah. I really enjoyed this game. I loved playing as Red Hood. I think he is the coolest character in it. His whole connection to the dead is so interesting to me. But just the gameplay of it is so much fun. Just beating the shit out of people. The movement around the city is great. I do wish that it was a little, like, I wish you could fast travel. I don't know if I just never got back, like, far enough to do, like, fast travel. But there were definitely times where I was just, like, bored out of my mind driving around. Hell yeah. Oh god, the guns. They're so cool. So yeah, if you want to play in the Batman universe as Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and Red Hood, then join the game giveaway for Batman Gotham Knights, or just Gotham Knights. And you might win that one. So fingers crossed that you do. All right. So normally that would be the end of the stream, but like I said, there was this game that I was playing. You gave it away almost a year ago. Hell yeah. So there was this game that I was playing. I mentioned it a little bit ago. And I don't think Cassandra Cain is an option. Oh yeah. So the game that I was talking about before is called Stick It to the Stickman. I played it for maybe an hour, and it's really goofy, but it's just kind of like the perfect kind of goofy for me. And you know, you'll see why. I don't know if I'm actually going to have to start over. It is a demo only, so I actually don't know. Okay, no. So I have played a little bit into this. So the main concept is that you are playing as a stick guy who just got fired from his job, and you have to fight your way up the corporate ladder. So it's like physically or literally and figuratively, and then defeat the CEO at the top of the tower and replace him, and then serve the shareholders when you get up there. And every time that you beat it, you earn more money, and you are kind of building out this little town. So there's like different things that you can buy, but unfortunately, I'm I'm getting to the point where like I can't really do some of the stuff. Shit, can I get out of here? How the fuck do I get out of here? Wait, seriously, how the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, like you can see there's homeless people just around. There was a button I played last night to like gentrify areas. But this right here is like the main concept of the game is you pick what style you want to play as. I actually really enjoyed playing as the jogger. But I just unlocked the delegator and the caffeine addict. So let's play. You know what? I want to play as the jogger again. Just to have a good playthrough. So this is the main concept of the game. Is you are a stick guy going up a ladder, like going up the building, having to kill all of the people on the way. And it very much reminds me of the game Absolver because of its like cyclical combat system. So you start off with a few moves and then you get additional moves that always come in combo of one another. And then you can also upgrade them. So like we're going to get the axe kick for this. And then right here, we can actually make a little money. Bam. Emotional vampire. Regain health from groin kicks. That's amazing. They made a game based off of stick fight. Yeah, so like when my brother and I were kids, we would draw stick fights all the time. Like we would draw a house, and then you'd break the house up into like different rooms, and you would draw in furniture. And then you would like put in characters in there that were fighting one another. It was just like the whole thing. It was always a ton of fun. And whenever I saw this, I was like, this is exactly what it feels like. All right, got a little mini boss here. You bitch. Can I have multiple dragon kicks in a row? Speed walk. Ooh, increase all kick damage. Yes. I love the dragon kick so much. Bam, bam. Stampede kick. Oh yeah, that's actually that's Liu Kang's bicycle kick. Or what? Chun-Li's bird kick. Jesus. Oh, water. I want to get the double dragon kick. Oh, you bitch. Oh no! Increase all kick damage even more. Yeah, this will do a spin kick. Reese Pig? I don't know what that accomplished. Wait, is that a fucking hot tub? What the fuck? I mean, apparently they fell asleep at some point. Fuck you. We're just gonna keep upping that damage. I actually don't need any ammo. I did play one run where I had like my whole thing was throwing knives and shurikens and stuff. Come on, get up there. Ooh, what's on that next stage? Slap Parade? Come on. Thunderclap. Jeez. I think my kicks are doing like 13 damage. 14 damage now. Jesus. Alright, now I'm fighting the CEO. Hell yeah, you bitch. Yeah, unfortunately last night I already got as far as I could in the game. Yeah. I want to expand, but I can't. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out for this game. Obviously, you know, I'm not going to rate it for like a first 15 thing. But this made me, yeah, okay. This made me just like think back to those, you know, stick figure Death Theater games and like, you know, just my brother and I drawing those stick fight drawings. They were so cool. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. But that's gonna do it for Jesus. It's gonna do it for me tonight, folks. I want to thank you for joining me. Enjoy your day, enjoy your Friday. I'm getting some Pokemon cards today. My wife bought me some cards, so she's gonna be picking them up tomorrow at her store. So I'm really psyched for that. Hopefully getting me some good cards. I'll keep you guys updated with them. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight, folks. I will see you guys later. Enjoy your night. Go tell your loved ones you love them. Bye, everyone.